the President of MIICCIA, Additional Secretary for Central and West Africa, Ministry of External Affairs, India, Excellencies, colleagues, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we thank God that our position was not done away with for timely intervention of the senior member. I'm honored to attend this important conference on business opportunities and trade facilitation in Central and West Africa this morning. I sincerely thank Ambassador Anil and his team of organizers for arranging this meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, since assuming duty in India as High Commissioner almost 3 years ago, myself and my staff and I made it a responsibility to take the mantle from our predecessors by deepening and expanding the traditional bonds of friendship between India and Ghana, especially in increasing trade between our two countries and accelerate the rate of Indian foreign direct investment into Ghana. This drive was underpinned by a call by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic of Ghana, to me and my colleague, new envoys being sent to head the Republic of Ghana, to me and my colleague, new envoys being sent to head various Ghana missions abroad, that our focus should go beyond the traditional diplomacy to what he termed economic diplomacy. Since then, the diplomatic staff of my mission and I have traveled across this country to drive home our vision. We have worked tirelessly with most major trade and industry chambers in Delhi and the states. We visited to boost trade and investment between Ghana and India. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghana has enjoyed increasingly stable and deepening democratic governance. Ghana has established democratic institutions and systems to ensure good governance, democracy, rule of law, human rights, election transparency, and accountability. 8 successful elections since 1992 have strengthened the effectiveness of these national institutions, enhanced investor confidence, and anchored the economy in an environment for positive growth. Regarding a stable democratic climate, Ghana is ranked first as the most peaceful nation in West Africa and 4th in Africa, according to the Global Peace Index 2019. On the business front, it is the best place for doing business in West Africa, according to World Bank's Ease of Doing Business Report 2019, of which my colleagues from West Africa can attest to. In addition, Ghana is the best destination for investments in West Africa and 5th on the continent. Ghana has also developed into an established business destination for investors seeking a conducive business environment, committed and progressive government-private sector participation, political stability, transparent regulation, and a dynamic private sector ready for partnership. The Ghanaian economy has seen strong growth in the past couple of decades. The country is endowed with a diverse and rich resource base, including the manufacturing and exportation of digital technology goods and the exportation of diverse and rich resources, such as hydrocarbons and industrial minerals, gold, bauxite, lithium, manganese, and iron, to mention a few. She is Africa's second biggest gold producer, rather after South Africa, and the world's second largest cocoa producer after Cote d'Ivoire. In tourism, Ghana is widely known for its proverbial friendly hospitality. Over the years, Ghana has had a solid tradition of investments in agriculture and agro-processing. The financial services and telecommunications sectors are fast gaining ground, providing dynamic and innovative services to the most diverse customers in the world. Priority sectors and investment opportunities include agriculture, mining, manufacturing, health, and services. Agriculture and agro-processing, import substitution, and animal husbandry, rice, tropical fruits, shea, cashew, palm oil, sugar plantation, and processing integrated poultry, cattle, dairy, and fish farms. Mining. Ghana is a mining hub in West Africa. There are investment opportunities in the mining sector: gold, bauxite, diamond, manganese, and lithium. Oil and gas has also emerged as one of the economy's major sectors. Manufacturing. Natural resources value optimization, tech hub, and industrial assemblies, agro inputs, production, oil refinery, raw materials processing and refining, innovation and technology, healthcare, hospital and diagnostic labs, construction, vaccine and drug manufacture, that is pharmaceuticals, R&D, housing and real estate, local manufacturing of inputs and housing projects, infrastructure, roads and highways, railways, power and bridges, services, tourism, home-based airline carrier, financial services. The African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA, has created the world's largest free trade area with 54 countries, 1.3 billion people, and a gross domestic product of USD 3.4 trillion. The African Continent Free Trade Area framework is gradually transforming many African countries from frontier economies to truly emerging ones. This is the time for Indian companies to actively enter the African market to reap the occurring benefits. Our vision, therefore, is to enhance Africa's economic development through cooperation with advanced economies like India. Such collaboration seeks to improve trade facilitation based on industrialization, reduction of barriers, unified markets, and creating regional markets which will attract higher FDI and enable smoother trade. As a globally recognized industrial and manufacturing powerhouse, India has the means and capability to take full advantage of the AFCFTA. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghana welcomes a framework to ensure that India investors participate in our growth story. We recommit to strategic partnership with the private sector and enhance efforts for industrialization and productive transformation to achieve sustainable economic growth and create economic opportunities for Indian and Ghanaian citizens, most notably its women and youth. In the future, however, India may wish to consider enhancing private sector partnership with the private sector of Ghana to complement the current over-reliance on government-sponsored projects. Such an initiative will broaden the scope of engagement between India and Ghana, create even more jobs, and ultimately lead to technology transfer and sharing of experience for mutual benefit. As I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, let me reiterate that Ghana is keenly interested in expansive business and economic growth, aided by dynamic policies, a stable political environment, strong economic fundamentals, and effective short-term and long-term plans. Ghana is optimistic about the future and ready to drive focus on targeted goals for sustainable growth and development. I thank you for your attention.